Pancakes and Pandemonium, and this is just going to be a Saturday day in the life vlog. But instead of a busy Saturday, which typically are the Saturdays that I film, this is just a chill Saturday. I have some work to do. We have some chores to do. Lance just finished his first full week at his new job. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of run through the paces today and bring you guys along. So I've been taking my medicine. I got my coffee. I think I'm gonna go make a big pan of butter swim biscuits for the kids for breakfast. And then maybe we'll make some scrambled eggs or something to go with it. We'll see what the moods are. How does that sound? Frozen, it's gonna take a couple of extra minutes. I'm obviously gonna make a mess while we do this. I'm almost out of flour. So I may pause, it's fine, in some baking projects this week until payday, because I want to go to Costco and I want the huge bag of the Lehigh Mills flours. They are my favorite. They're just excellent quality and they're non-GMO and all that good stuff. So it is just about done. So mixed in our buttermilk, and I just did a splash of vinegar in my 2 cups of milk because I don't have buttermilk. All right, I think it's time for me. Here, give it a give it a good zhuzh. Clean it up with brown butter, which is definitely not going to suck. Can you bring it over here? So,
the biscuits look so good.
yes, these are butter swim biscuits, and I have been seeing them all over TikTok, all over Instagram. Wanted to really, try my hand at it. And I just, as y'all know, I haven't had the get up and go, even for simple recipes. So now that I do, this has been on the top of my list. Okay, clearly we don't want to mess with that too much. So we're just gonna plop on our homemade raspberry freezer jam, swirl it in, pop it in, and then we're gonna pray for the best.
For the ref, the referee.
Said what I said. So we just want to create swirls, and then we want to score our biscuits. And hope for the best. And that's fine, because every recipe is a learning experience. So if they don't turn out quite like I hoped, they'll still be delicious, they'll still get eaten, and we'll adjust for the next time.
Put it in the oven.
I can tell you now, probably don't use frozen butter. But you live and learn.
Yeah,
all right.
It takes really long.
25 minutes. To pull my hair back a little bit. All right, time to take a biscuit and my coffee and do a little bit of work. Someone's got to clean the kitchen. We'll figure out who that's gonna be too. All right, I did pull my hair back. I think we're done with work for now. I'm gonna do some reading tonight. So now I'm gonna leave my cozy little office and go see what everyone's doing. Oh, hi, baby. Hi, honey. Hi. Were you snuggling Rai? My bed's her favorite. Should we go check on the other kids?
She also liked my bed the most as well because it's closest to the ground.
Yeah. All right, let's go check on everybody else. Let's go.
Just chilling after I do all the laundry.
Aw, thank you. You're so good. You about ready to go? Against your will?
I don't want to answer that one.
Oh, I didn't ask if you wanted to. I asked if you were ready.
Once again, I don't want to answer that.
All right, I'll give you a minute.
Okay.
You going with us? Hobby Lobby and Home Goods. Okay. Tomorrow we're gonna do Target and Dollar Tree.
I've got to do driver's ed.
Okay. I think we got it figured. My bangs look crazy. I think we got it figured out. Alex does need to come with us because he works at 5 and we don't want to push it and risk him being late. So we're gonna go get drinks, go look around, see what they have. What are you doing? Excuse you.
Yeah, chicken.
Everything is. My goodness. Here, I think. I love these so much. Got out of hand quickly. Change of plans. We're gonna go into Target because I think we're gonna get a better deal on like some stuff for dinner we wanted to grab, and we didn't want to go into an extra store. So Hobby Lobby's just gonna have to wait till next weekend, which I wasn't really gonna buy anything there either. I wasn't gonna buy anything at Home Goods either, but we'll just see what happens at Target. The ice cream stuff is so cute. So much stuff on clearance. My goodness, they're so cute.
I love it. It's so crazy.
Just seasonal stuff. And look, I like those. Those are like my Christmas plates, but different season. If I could find a cute, bigger thing like this would be great for markets and stuff. Look at those boards. They're nice and sturdy. I think my kids would love those. I'm hungry. So I'm gonna show y'all everything we got real quick, and then I'm gonna go make food. How does that sound? Okay, let me show you what we got. First, we got this to put away for Sasha's birthday. How cute is it? These looked really fun for my gift closet, and they were on clearance for $3.50. So she's got something to say. Lance really loves Bones coffee, so I'm gonna put those away for his birthday, or if I forget about him, Father's Day. Lance pointed out, Lance pointed out that we were on our last bag of coffee, and so he picked one and I picked one. These were $7.99. I'm not familiar with this brand. Y'all comment down below and tell me if you are, but I can tell you, they smell incredible. This was also on clearance. It was $7, and it says it was handcrafted in India, but I just thought it was gorgeous. So grabbed that. Mother's Day card to get out to my mom soon. Okay, I saw these at checkout. Cracker Barrel, this way. Cracker Barrel used to sell a vanilla popcorn in like a brown bag that was just one of my favorite things. So I grabbed it to see, you know, if it aligns with that memory, and Lance had to grab caramel corn while we were there. And then I had to get this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. It says it's a bath mat. It's definitely not going in my bathroom, but for $5, we do. And it was just hanging there as we walked into the checkout. So the checkout got me today. Target, got sour cream. This was on clearance for like $2. This is gonna be dinner. Always a need. We got a Monterey Jack and a sharp cheddar cheese. Anytime we see greens on clearance, we grab them for Mushu. So today it was spinach, so he's got a big thing of spinach to make do with. This will probably last him for a while. All right, we're gonna get this because we're gonna add to it. We're gonna really bump up the protein. So I've not done awesome on my protein goals today. And this is just gonna hit it in one delicious meal. Typically, I would take the time also to blend my cottage cheese. But that's fine. But I don't really care. It's good culture, so it's tiny curds. And I'm probably the only one that's gonna be eating it. I'm gonna put it into separate containers for dip for the week, so I think we'll be fine. All right, we're gonna give her a quick stir, and then Mason is gonna shred about a quarter block of cheese. Yes, you are.
No.
Thank you.
Mom,
Huh?
that's
So we got this done. I just popped the dip in the microwave just long enough to like be able to dump it in the pan, so it's still cooking through. This sounds so good. It's bonus points that it's high protein, but full disclosure, I'd eat it anyway if not, because as soon as I saw the spinach dip on clearance, I was like, that's what I want for dinner tonight. So then we have our, sorry for the scraping if you're sensitive to noise. We've got our sour cream and cottage cheese. And I don't know. I don't know how many ounces that is. I should go back and look. But that much Monterey Jack. There's also a 4-ounce can of green chilies that I stirred into the mix. I can't remember if we got that or not. See, you hardly even, there are some curds, but the good culture really melts in there. So, yeah. This is gonna be incredible. And just to really get that protein in, I'm gonna eat it with Quest chips tonight. I'm gonna eat about a fourth of it and then have some lunches this week. So I wanna get and know what I'm getting. All right, so I'm gonna start with 3/4 of a cup. That's tonight. Okay, and then, all right, hand me that container, G. If I had protein pasta, I'd make a pasta one day. One more, bud. And then, thank you, Ray.
You're welcome.
3. Forget her. This is incredible. Everything I wanted it to be. And 60 grams of protein. Not a bad way to get it down. And chips and dip. Probably like top 3 like favorite foods. Chips and any dip, really. So I'm gonna eat my dinner, drink my wine, and hang out with the kids for a little bit. They're doing yo-yo, so we've got sandwiches going. I'm sure there will be mac and cheese going. Tomorrow we're gonna make chicken enchiladas. So yeah, y'all do me a favor. If you like real life, de-influenced content, give this a like and subscribe and come back for more Pancakes and Pandemonium. There will be much more where this came from. I'll see you soon.